Hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mac, checking back in with another great video. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Before we get started, I want to say shout out to the old subs and the new subscribers. I know in my last video I had promised to shout out, the new subscribers to the channel, give y'all a personal shout out. So we're gonna start right now. So the person I'm gonna shout out is MD Blaze. So shout out to you for subscribing to the channel. I'm gonna put your little username or whatever, or subscription in somewhere in this video, so you know exactly who I'm talking to. But yeah, man, so today's video is gonna be a great one. It's gonna be real informative. Y'all know me, I like to help y'all out. I like to inform my subscribers. I like to make videos that I would want to see if I'm watching, YouTube videos. So today I'm gonna be giving y'all a little guide on how to spot a fake pair of Concords. A lot of people say, hey man, I buy from like GOAT or StockX. Even now with them, you have to know your shoes, because I've heard a lot of stories to where people are receiving or sending fake shoes to StockX, and they're getting through their quality control. So you really got to know, you can't rely on those websites to authenticate your shoes for you nowadays, man. You really got to know what you copping and do your homework. So that's kind of why I wanted to do this video. I got both of them up here. I know which one is fake, I know which one is real. I want y'all to tell me, and I'm gonna give y'all a close-up. We're gonna do a close-up shot, but just for right now, I want y'all to see if y'all can point out which one is fake, which one is real. So take a couple seconds and kind of see if you can pinpoint which one is fake, and then I'll tell y'all once we actually get into the review. So yeah, let me know which one y'all think is real, which one y'all think is fake, man. This shit is kind of crazy and it's really scary. I'm gonna stop rambling and we're gonna go ahead and get into the quick little guide that I got for y'all. So on the left, we got the replica unauthorized fake pair. Let y'all get a good look at that. And on the right, we got the authentic pair, 100% legit, came straight from Nike. There's my receipt right there. Y'all already know how I get down. All my stuff is 100% authentic. So yeah, man, it's really scary how accurate it is from afar. But once you have these shoes up close and personal, you can clearly see, the flaws and the differences. And some of y'all may not be able to see, the differences and the flaws in this sneaker, but that's what I'm here for. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first noticeable flaw that you have, or that you should look out for on a pair of 11s, any pair of 11s, not just Concords, is the toe box. So if you look at the authentic pair right here, the toe box is smooth, it's rounded out, not rounded out, it's just smooth and it's flattened out, excuse me. It's not really a bump on it. If you look at the fake pair, the toe box has a bump towards the end of the toe. It's not really flattened out, it's not smooth. Excuse me. So that's one of the main flaws that you want to look for whenever you're copping a pair of 11s. And back in the day, one of the main things that you will be able to look at is the toe cap. Depending on how milky it was, or depending on how the toe cap looks, you'll be able to tell, like, yo, this is a fake pair, this is a legit pair. But nowadays, with how terrible Jordan Brand's quality control is, the toe cap, looking at it, you can't even really tell, from the toe cap. And to keep it a bean with y'all, to be completely honest, the toe cap on the fake pair looks better than the toe cap on my real pair. And that's just being honest with y'all. So that's saying a lot about the quality that they're giving us. But whatever. The next flaw that you want to look at is the patent leather. So this is something that is kind of tricky. So if somebody's sending you pictures or you buying from online, this may be a little bit harder to tell. But when you have two, if you have a real and you have a fake pair side by side, it's something easy to recognize. So the patent leather on the fake pair, it looks shiny, right? It looks like shiny, it looks like real patent leather. But when you have it up against the authentic pair, you can see that it looks a little bit more dull standing next to a real pair of Concord 11s. So it's not as shiny and as glossy as the real pair, but like I said, if you have it by itself, it may actually pass for a real pair. So you guys got to be careful with that. But the patent leather is definitely a little bit dull on a real pair. It's not I'm sorry, on the fake pair, it's not as shiny. And this is something I can't really get across on camera as much as I would like to. Just got to kind of see it in person. So moving along, getting up into the upper, the leather. And again, this is something that y'all can't really tell on camera, but it's two different whites. So the white leather on the fake pair is a little bit dull. It's not as shiny, but it's not as bright as the real pair. And again, this is not something you guys are going to be able to see on camera, but I wish it would show a little bit better. But yeah, there are two different whites on these sneakers, man. And yeah, just be on the lookout for that. And back in the day, I'm not trying to sound old, but back in the day, man, one of the main things, or one of the two main things that we used to look at when, you know, comparing these sneakers was the Jumpman. You know, some of the Jumpmans on the fake pair had like butt cracks. It had like 6 fingers, and those were the pairs that you knew like those are not legit. But now, once again, even on legit pairs, straight from Nike.com, Jumpmans come with butt cracks, comes with 7 fingers, just poor quality. So you can't even pay attention to that anymore. We used to also look at the 45 on the back, or well, I'm sorry, the 23 on the back, and in this case, the 45. That's also another thing that we used to look at. But again, these companies I don't know if it's the companies are improving or Jordan brand, you know, are just terrible. It's probably a little bit of both. But you can't even really pay attention to that anymore because the 45 looks damn near the same. The real pair, the 45, might be a little bit bigger, but again, it's not something that's like super, you know, terrible that you can immediately notice. So yeah, man, you can't even look at that anymore. The cut on the back of the leather is also something you can kind of pay attention to. On these two pairs, the cut is pretty close. The pair on the authentic pair is it's cut a little bit higher, but it's not like super noticeable, which is not really, it's not good, man. Like I said, it's really sad when it comes to the quality control of these 11s. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. So another thing you can look at is the laces. So everybody know 11s come with thick rope laces, right? But with the replica pair, the laces are a little too thick. I don't know what they're using over there, but it literally feels like a rope. It just don't feel the same way as the authentic pair, and it's just too big, and you kind of can notice that. And when you tie them up, you know that they're not the normal laces that come with 11s. What else we got? The bottoms, you can't really tell with that anymore. The carbon fiber is pretty much the same. Well, it's a little bit of difference in the carbon fiber. The carbon fiber on the fake pair is a little more glossier, and the carbon fiber on the real pair is a little bit more dull. So I don't know if that's gonna be consistent with every pair that you get. So I wouldn't bank on that. And also looking at the bottoms. So we got both bottoms right here. Look pretty much the same, but the bottoms on the fake pair are actually icier than the bottoms on the real pair. So, and the purple pods on the authentic pair are a little bit darker. I'm sorry, a little bit lighter than the fake pair. So yeah, just pay attention to that. And overall, just look at the overall shape of both of these sneakers. Just take a good look at it, and you can kind of tell which one is real, which one is fake. And the fake one is cut just a little bit higher than the real one. So it's really small, subtle things that you have to pay attention to whenever you're in the market for a pair of 11s. Like I said, it's not a perfect fake, but it's damn near close to it. So guys, really be careful when you're out here shopping for a pair of 11s. So yeah, man, that is pretty much it. Those are all the flaws that I saw in these sneakers. If you have other flaws that you felt like I missed that you want to go ahead and point out, please go ahead and comment in the comment section below. Help, you know, your fellow subscriber out. I just think it's important to know whether your shoe is legit or not on your own, and I'm here to help you guys out with doing that. So that's really the reason why I want to make this video. As soon as I get done making this video, these shoes are going to Goodwill. I'm giving them away to charity, I guess, if that's what you consider Goodwill to be, and that's pretty much what it's gonna be. But that is pretty much it, man. Hopefully you guys found the video helpful. Hopefully y'all liked it. But let me know if y'all want to see more videos like this, more real versus fake videos. Like I said, I think they're helpful, but I really want to know what y'all think. But other than that, man, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for fucking with the channel. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe if you're coming across this channel for the first time, and go ahead and leave a thumbs up video. But other than that, man, I'm out of here. And also, man, I got the Bread 4 video that's gonna be coming up soon if it's not already posted before this video is posted. But other than that, man, I'm out of here.